Allan Aguirre with your Incorruptible 2-minute warning. We are in 1 John chapter 4. We're going to try and get through verses 4 and 6. All right. You, children, are from God and have overcome the false prophets, because he who is in you is greater than he who is in the world. I mentioned yesterday, the Old Testament doesn't use the term false prophets. So obviously something has changed. We have to look at when was the last bona fide prophet, and then we have 400 or 500 years of silence, and then we have, you have the Maccabees in the middle there, and then you have the New Testament. And so this term false prophet originates or shows up after the fact. In the Old Testament, it's a completely different thing. They don't use the term false prophet. We are talking about that on Monday nights. Join us on Monday nights. Okay. They are from the world, therefore they speak from the world's viewpoint, and the world listens to them. We are from God. Whoever knows God listens to us. Whoever is not from God doesn't listen to us. This is how we distinguish the spirit of truth from the spirit of error. So they're from the world, they're not from God. So they speak, they process, they see, they hear the name Jesus, they see miracles, they see gifts of the Holy Spirit, they see what we do, they see our lifestyles, and our positions on society and politics and life in general. And they can't comprehend our viewpoint because they speak from the world's viewpoint. And the world listens to them because this is their planet.
The views and opinions expressed during our broadcasts are solely those of the broadcast producers, hosts, and/or guests, etc., and are not necessarily the views or opinions of the Travelog Network, its sponsors, or affiliates.